And just like that, y'all gonna understand what I'm saying to you when I tell you we gotta check these judges. We have to. We have to. And this is why right here. Virginia judge stays certification of redistricting vote. Okay? A Virginia County Court on Wednesday barred certification of the state's redistricting referendum pending appeal, according to former Virginia Attorney General Ken Cuccinelli and State Rep. Ren Williams. Okay? The Tazewell County Circuit Court issued the injunction barring certification. The order will face certain appeal and likely head to state Supreme Court, which is already expected to address a challenge to the referendum. Okay. Update on the referendum lawsuits. The Tazewell Circuit Court just ruled the referendum unconstitutional. Cuccinelli posted on X. The judge entered an injunction blocking certification of the election and denied a motion to stay pending appeal. A final order will be entered once drafted, and it will be immediately appealed, as it should. The people of Virginia have spoken. But this is a good thing because it points out what we've been trying to tell y'all. Okay? These people will stop at nothing to cheat. At nothing. And the pedophile and his team is hoping they can take it to the Supreme Court where their dogs lie, where they have their mutts in waiting. Okay? And this is why I tell y'all time after time, the people that we need to be worried about are the judges, the Supreme Court folks. Those are the people that we need to be worried about. Especially those Republican judges, because they're all crooks. All of them. They don't follow the rule of law. They follow party law. Evident. The people voted fair and square on this. They put it out there for the people to vote on. And the people voted. And they said no. Had they won, I guarantee you we wouldn't hear shit about this judge talking about this shit is unconstitutional. Period. And I agree with you. It's all unconstitutional. Redrawing of the maps. Never should have happened in the first place, but y'all allowed it to. So you're saying, Judge, that y'all can redraw maps. The crooked MAGA side that supports the pedophiles. But we can't. Y'all get where I'm going with this? Do y'all see this shit playing out in real time? Okay? Big win. Tazewell Circuit Court just enjoined the certification of special election. Williams wrote, update from the Tazewell Circuit Court. The judge reaffirmed all prior rulings, declared that the referendum as unconstitutional, and the amendment process of HB 1384 as unconstitutional. He entered injunction relief and specifically enjoined the certification of election. He denied a motion to stay pending appeal. A final order will be entered once drafted. Virginia voters on Wednesday narrowly approved a redistricting referendum that would allow the state legislation to redraw its congressional maps in a manner expected to favor Democrats. The state Supreme Court is expected to take up a challenge to the referendum later this month. Okay? In March, the Virginia Supreme Court declined to block the referendum outright, saying the process, not the outcome of this effort that we may ultimately have to address. Issuing an injunction to keep Virginians from the polls is not the proper way to make this decision. Okay? So there you have it. We're going to have to keep an eye out on this and see what happens. Virginia, do not let this bring you down. I, amongst other people, will continue to celebrate y'all and continue to celebrate this win. But this, again, is another eye-opener, another thing for us to pay attention to, another thing to see Who is willing to go against that Supreme Court? Those are the people we need to back. Those are the people we need to get in seats. Those are the people that should be in Congress, because the Supreme Court is out of control, and the Supreme Court needs to be stopped, and the Supreme Court needs to have motherfucking limits. Period. So we'll see how this goes. But again, I'll say it in closing. This is the importance of having the correct judges in the right seats. Later.